Hi everyone. Today I'd like to take a few minutes to walk through each of the dashboard cards available in HydroApps. I'll provide insight into what data they display and why they're important for you as aquatic operators. Let's dive in. The maintenance card. Average time to close maintenance issues. This card tracks the average days and hours needed to close maintenance issues logged through the maintenance tickets form. You can filter this data by urgent and non-urgent issues, helping you set benchmarks and identify if your facility is falling behind on addressing maintenance concerns. Total value of assets per facility. This data is pulled from the replacement value listed for your assets in your asset management module. Asset warranties expiring within 90 days. This card pulls warranty dates from your assets, helping you stay ahead of expiring warranties. Inventory items within 20% minimum. Displays inventory items nearing their minimum threshold. For example, if you have a minimum of 10 lanyards, this card will flag it if the count drops to 12 or fewer. Number of open asset issues. This card reflects the number of open issues from your asset checklists. Number of inventory items used. This tracks how many inventory items have been checked out through your asset management inventory processing screen. Number of checklists due. This displays the checklist due on a monthly, quarterly, and annual basis based on the time frame selected. Staff management. Audit types completed. This shows a breakdown of completed audit types filterable by facility and date. You can toggle between a pie chart and a bar graph to highlight the number of audits that have been completed at a given facility. This can help you identify if you are falling behind in the number of audits that you have set for each facility. Audit question pass-fail rate. This displays pass-fail rates for audit types within a selected time frame. You can filter between the different audit types to identify areas your team needs to improve. In-service skills and equipment use. This tracks skills and equipment used in in-service training, pulling data from the in-service training form. This helps identify potential gaps in your in-service training regimen. Audit score averages. This calculates the average audit scores by facility and audit type in the time frame selected. Passing audits will count as 100, while failed audits will count as a 0. In-service attendance. This tracks the number of staff assigned to in-service training sessions, allowing you to identify if you have any facilities that are falling behind on in-service training requirements. Illness and injury reports. These cards pull data from the standard illness/injury report, specifically using the fields rescue type, date, time, date of birth, and location. If you're not using these fields and want this data to populate in these cards, please reach out to the HydroApps support team. Rescues by type. This card displays data on your rescue based on type and the facility the rescue occurred at. You can use the date range buttons to display data from up to 30 days ago. Rescues by location. This helps identify high-risk areas within your facility, highlighting the locations of your rescues based on the time frame selected, facility filter, or the location filter. These location fields are actually pulled directly from your facility management screen. Rescues by time of day. This card displays the frequency of rescues based on the time of day your staff recorded the incidents occurring. Rescues by age range. This card displays the age range of rescues, pulling the age based on the date of birth that was recorded for the person your team provided care to in their incident report. You can display data based on the time frame button selected. Schedule Manager. Assigned and unassigned shifts. This card displays the number of assigned shifts, unassigned shifts, and total shifts for the time frame selected. You can filter based on facility or position specific to each facility. Approved time off. This card displays approved, declined, and pending time off. Approved time off. This card displays approved, declined, and pending time off requests for the time frame selected. Percentage of staff with availability. This displays the percentage of staff who have provided availability to work for at least some point during the time frame selected. You can filter this card by facility and positions. Shifts posted for sub/trade. This card shows requests that are awaiting pickup, have been accepted, have been declined, and the total number of requests for the given time frame, facility, and position filter selected. Checklists. The number of in-progress checklists. This card displays the number of checklists that have been started for a given facility, allowing insight into which checklists have not been completed. Number of urgent issues closed. This card displays the number of urgent issues that have been closed for a given facility based on the time frame selected. You can toggle between urgent issues generated from reports or maintenance tickets. Number of open issues by option. This card displays the number of open issues by facility and responsible party. You can toggle between issues generated from checklists and maintenance fields. Pool tests. Percentage of pool tests on time. This card displays the percentage of pool tests that have been completed at or close to the scheduled time for your pool test in the time frame selected. Percentage of pool tests in range. This card displays the percentage of pool tests that are in range of the minimum and maximum values set in your pool management area for the time frame selected. Patron count will pull data from your approximate patron number field in your hourly pool test, displaying the number of guests at your facility in a given time frame. You can display cumulative totals for visits at a given time based on the time frame you've selected. The example here is that in the last 30 days in the 5:30 a.m. time slot, we've had 208 folks recorded as having attended the Camp Kindness Aquatic facility. That's a quick overview of each dashboard card and where it pulls data from. By understanding this information, you can update your forms as needed to ensure accurate reporting. If you have any questions or need support, please reach out to the HydroApps support team. And thanks for watching.